Let's get more on this. We're joined by Necati Anaz. He is the Assistant Professor of International Security at the Police Academy of Turkey. Many thanks for joining us. I don't believe you had a chance to listen to that press conference, but what do you think would have dominated discussions this morning between the two sides?
I partially had a chance to listen to the press conference of Biden and Davutoglu. What I understood and what I want to underline is that I think Biden, United States, received the message, and that was that there is no one less dangerous terrorism in the region, meaning PKK as much as threatening as ISIS. So once if we want to fight against terrorism, we need to think comprehensive. We need to think global. We need to think inclusive. So bringing any measurement against ISIS will include fighting against local problems that is facing Turkey's security issues today.
How much of a problem do you think is Turkey's conflict with the Kurdish PKK terrorist group? Because that has complicated the battle against Daesh, and it came up in the press conference today as well.
Obviously, in 2016, there will be a military operations. There will be troops on the ground, and to do that, I think there will be some cleaning has to be done, and also Turkey's full energy needs to be pushed toward fighting against ISIS instead of dealing with a PKK problem at home. So once Turkey makes progress with fighting against PKK and taking that terrorist groups outside of Turkey, then Turkey would spend its energy on securing border, fighting against ISIS, and also working with establishing a peaceful Syria with international community. So PYD, Kurdish sister of PKK fighting on northern side of Syria, is threatening Turkey's security, and that will do some hold up for the regional security as the international community fights against regional terror in that.
The US Vice President Joe Biden mentioned that one of the priorities is going to be building up local Sunni forces on the border. How much of a difference do you think that is going to make?
Priorities are different, objectives are the same, meaning United States and other allies and Turkey want peace in Syria. To do that, different countries have different agendas. Turkey wants, first of all, dealing with, as I said, PYD threat first, and also want Assad to remove. But international community, international actors, including Russia and United States, are pushing ISIS out of the equilibrium, out of the Syria, finishing ISIS first, then dealing with the Syria. So different agendas, but same objectives. And today, what was happening at the meeting and the continuing meetings with the President of Turkey will be focusing on that, how we can come to same objectives and with the similar tactics.
Okay, Necati Anaz, many thanks for joining us. Sorry if I completely messed your name up there. Assistant Professor for International Security at the Police Academy. Many thanks for joining us.